Alright kids, it's that time again. Play more Geneforge. Of course, in case you've forgotten who I am, if you're watching this in present time, it has been over 3 weeks. I am Grimith. We put over 12 hours into this game already, and I am approaching the time limit that was originally designated for this. However, I do believe I said I would finish this, so long as the game continued to interest me at any rate. So I shall. We've, your feet hurt. Fuck you. We've accomplished quite a bit in the game. Last session, I did manage to bring along a friend with me now. I do believe my character now understands at least a basic rudiment, the basic concepts of that outsider language. And we're peeling away the mystery of the game. Of course, the mystery keeps coming back because with so much time spent between playing the game, like hell if I can remember it. I also have some items to drop, courtesy of the fact that, well, I'm carrying everything. Perhaps I shall sell some of these things, if any, one has some gold. I think I made a crazy purchase with purchasing a ring at some point. Oh. Must have never, even sorted out the inventory at all. Suppose we'll turn in these Shaper records before we really get underway, because this will be the greatest haul ever. Yeah, you're too high to... Yeah, figured as much. What level am I? 13. Alright. Not that bad, not that bad. So I got this chilling band here that gives plus 25% to fire resistance, plus 50% to mind effect resistance. I haven't had any fucker get in my head yet. So I think we're doing alright. We got 2 disciplined ones, which are pretty nice. They do quite a bit of damage. Got these gemstones here that I do not need at all. Let's go ahead and sell those for money, because I totally need money. Yes, I do. Why am I carrying around these? Do I have, like, those normal gauntlets? I do. They give pluses to my stats. Okay. We'll sell those. What about you? We'll sell you. What's so good about you? No. Probably not gauntlets for my character. Oh, yes, you can't afford it. At least the game's kind enough to tell me that, right? And these crystals, might as well get rid of those too. Gotta build up my reserve of cash again, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't afford that either. Well, suppose we'll just leave everything else here. Seems good enough. Green spore baton, don't need you. Brown spore baton, I don't need you. The spores aren't so bad anymore on account of the fact that, I actually have someone with me now. How about that? Fucking munching, just echoing in my ears. I think my volume settings are as they've been. It might be a little louder than what we're used to. I updated my computer. Sort of on accident purpose. And it completely fucked with my USB devices and settings. Basically, it ended up reinstalling the driver for my USB headset. Which meant that my recording software didn't recognize it anymore, which meant that my normal volume slider settings for it were kind of erased. As such, you know, I have difficulty remembering at times. I do know I don't need this many fucking living tools, though. I'm gonna drop 36 of these sons of bitches, and, you know, maybe I do need that many, but I'm gonna assume I don't. I think I wanted to go to... Well, let's go to Cask. We're gonna go to Cask because there was some stuff that we could learn from in there. Basically, this journal back here. I'm pretty sure there was a journal back there that we could learn from. Especially since I have a basic foundation of knowledge in the outsider tongue now. I think we can find that of use. Don't mind me as I come on back here. Battle Alpha. How's it going? I want to learn more of you and your people. He says something quickly about you in your light tongue. You don't understand a word he says in your language. Sorry, want to teach, cannot help. Trajkov can help. Trajkov is the knowing one. Leader. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Not a big deal. Go look at this. This binder contains letters between Nor-El and someone named Trajkov. It is all written in the language of the outsider humans, but you get some idea if what the messages mean. Nora has been dealing with the outsiders and her leader Trajkov for some months. She has been telling him which serviles are most loyal to the Shapers. He has been sending rogue creations to afflict them. Nora has also been sending him supplies and keeping some other outsiders imprisoned east of Kazg. Trajkov, in return, is offering to help them gain permanent independence from the Shapers. When you first landed on Susia Island, you would never have imagined that any servile could ever so turn away from their creators. Now, you know better. There might have been something else that I could read from, too, but hell if I can remember after all this time. My battle alpha's fallen behind me, threatening to give huggles to anyone. That's the way it should be. At any rate, that was fun to learn from. Glad we experienced it together. Let's go ahead and go. Don't really have any interest in talking to these sons of bitches anymore. We're after a Geneforge. I'll probably end up killing these guys at some point, if I care enough. It's also possible that I won't care enough. It's been known to happen. Can't really say I particularly care about exploring all these little angle places either. You know, what can you do, right? We'll arrive back here. Let's take a look at my active quests. Alright. I was thinking about... Nah, fuck him. I don't care anymore. Hiding in some caves not far north of Pinto. Ah, there we go. Let's go there, then. Where exactly is Pinto? It's over here, right? Okay, let's go to the Wooded Valley, then. And let's see if I can remember how to do this. Fucking shut up, Orc. Shut up. I'll kill you. Just tempted me. What the hell was that? That was the sound of a door opening somewhere. Interesting. Alright. Let's keep going. How do I get over there? It's very conspicuous. See if I can find any sort of access or interest, point of entry down here. Interest works just as well, really. Alright. Hello. There's a servile hiding back in this remote cave. However, instead of being some crazy, scrawny hermit, she looks reasonably calm and well-fed. She looks up at you as if she has been expecting you. Greetings, Shaper. She says, I am Sniff. What are you doing out here? I am waiting for help, Shaper. What sort of help? I cannot say, but if you have some sort of message, or if you're looking for someone, I can help you. Otherwise, I cannot. I have a message from Masha. Does that help? She looks at it carefully. Yes, Shaper, I am glad you are here. I am glad you are helping us. She walks up to the door and raps on it with her knuckle. The door opens briefly and she passes the letter through, then she returns to her place. I know Astrov will want to speak to you as soon as he can. He will also give you supplies and help you however. You can enter. I hope you know the Cholet tongue well, though. The outsiders here don't know yours. Well, I can't really say I know it well. I'll attempt to converse with the kids, though. This is a high but chilly cavern. It looks mostly natural. The cold is blunted slightly by the small smoky fire burning in the middle of the room. There are long strips of meat hanging from the wall, curing in the smoke. Several of the Cholet are hiding in this miserable lair. When you enter, they nod cordially. They know that you have come from Masha, but they are waiting to see what you do now that you're inside. Though it still bothers you greatly, you're starting to get used to seeing outsiders in barred lands. You don't automatically feel that you should be killing them, though it is always an option. Well, that's nice. You meet the leader of the small group of outsiders. He is a small man, thin and nimble, hardly the massive slab of muscle typical of the Cholet warriors you have seen. However, he is also quite agile and fast on his feet. Welcome, he says. His accent is very thick, but you can understand him, barely. I'm Astrov, leader here, scout. It is good to hear from Masha. Thank you for coming here. Greetings to you. I have come from Masha, looking for information. Good, we are glad. We fight Trajkov. We hope you fight Trajkov. He is dangerous and mad. First, I tell you our story. Then, I say what we find. Tell me your story. Yes, Shaper. Story. I am Scout. Always been Scout. Can run fast and silent. Help many explorers when land on new land. Find food and roads and people to meet and greet. Going on trip to your land, greatest honor. Meeting new people is marvelous. Journey hard. We land here with only one ship and many death. Then Trajkov mad. I am sure you learned much of this from Masha. Should have learned most of story there. What happened after you landed? Statement. Nothing. I am eager to explore and contact or just move quiet and see things, but Trajkov holds me. He only want to use crystals full of magic and learn strange Shaper secrets. We wait, seeing day by day, and mission fades from mind of Trajkov. Then I get final insult. What was the final insult? Trajkov kidnaps a Shaper. He takes one of your kind, called Gurditch. But then Gurditch flees and takes something with him. Trajkov furious. That not even final insult, though it horrible beyond words. No, final insult is he want to go into waste to find Goetch. This could not be more far from our true goals and mission. Waste my life and skills and life for that. What did the Shaper steal? Trajkov said it was glove, but I do not believe him. Strange thing to steal. What happened then? I flee on small boat with Masha and Anfisa, and ship strands up east of Kazg, and Trajkov, without our learning, gets serviles of Kazg to help him when we trapped. But Masha and I and my scouts, much stealth. We flee trap, and Masha help us find this hidden lair. From here, we scout area, we explore. We try to find ways to Trajkov so we can kill him. But ways in are hard. Need one who knows secrets of island. Need one with powers. Need you, Shaper. I want to tell you how to get the Trajkov. He takes your secrets. You can deal with him. That is my tale. I can tell you what lies across the river. I can tell you way to Geneforge. All I ask is, you help us. I have another question. What else do you want? Astrov says he is trying to speak simply and slowly, but his accent still makes it difficult to understand him. What is northeast of here? How do I get up there safely? To northeast is the huge caves, the great place where your kind made many huge things, and much powerful magic. But it is guarded. You left many defenses, and in places we snuck in, Trajkov left defenses of own. To get there, first you must pass river. Then you are in the many ruins. Then hardest of all is getting into magic learning place where Trajkov hides, and where the Geneforge is. What is the Geneforge? Oh, Trajkov say, when he tried to get me to hunt the Shaper, Go, we'll call him Go, that it is combined essence of Shaper power. Crystal jars each only change one thing, but Geneforge is all, that the touching of it fills you, remakes you, fills you with power. I told him it sounded like mad crap. That led to him not liking me as much. Geneforge is your thing, a Shaper thing, not for me. How do I pass the river? There are 2 bridges, but they are guarded by many of Trajkov's men. He has few humans to spare, but he spares them there. Worse are turrets he grows, deadly bridges. That is way Trajkov and us went. You can't go that way. We have found 2 other ways. One is the mines, other is the pass. Where are the mines? You Shapers had mines in the mountain northeast of Kazg. You filled them with traps. We found ways to both ends, but we never could get past there. I'm sure you can find the corpses of those that tried. Go through those mines and you should find a way past the river. I think you should be good with machinery and traps. Makes sense. What pass? It is north of here and takes you past Hedda River where it can be passed. Trajkov has put many turrets and monsters. If you go there, be ready for much fighting. Okay? Where can I find a boat? I hope you will not leave us here with Madness and Trajkov, but I will tell you that we have one boat left, a small wood one in a dock northeast of Kazg. Can you teach me more of your tongue? Makes sense. Tell me more about the wastes. They are northwest of here, nasty and full of your horrible monsters, and not natural waste but poisoned. That is where Go fled. I don't know about it. I don't want to know about it. Why are you hiding here? Will the serviles help you? When serviles and Kazg attacked and trapped us, we feared their kind, but if you can find servile leader who will help us, I would be most happy. We thought most or all serviles are like ones of Kazg. See... Let's see here... How do I get into the halls where Trajkov waits with the Geneforge? There is main gate at south end. Trajkov puts most of defense there. You go there and they shred you, I think. Deadly, deadly. There's also small west gate we can never get open. We think you need key to open gate, but we cannot find key which works, so we leave it. You look at west gate, you might figure out how to open it. Trajkov still puts defenses there, but less. Those are only 2 ways I know how to get to places where Trajkov is. I feel like I should be taking notes, but I'm not. Geneforge, we have ruins. Oh, there are ruined places north of river. They are wastes, with plants dead from liquids from your old works. Only a few places still standing. We found 2 workshops and arena. Check out the first workshop. Second workshop. Arena. Another question. Use some supplies. Okay! That's what I want to know. I'm level 14. 9 skill points, and I'm not exactly sure what I want to invest them in. So hold on to them. Someone suggested that I could go back to those tombs. At least one person suggested I could go back to the tombs and pick up the thing that I, you know, basically get myself an extra +1 in battle shaping. I can't say that I'm that excited about doing so. At any rate, hello. I'm Anya. Are you a wizard? Okay, we use magic like yours too. Okay. Interesting. What are in these caves? You live here with hostile creatures. Thought maybe she was a vendor of some kind. I suppose not. Alright, come on, Battle Alpha. Apparently there's hostile things, and I want to kill them. First off, we should save the game so I don't have to go through everything that I just went through over the past 17.5 minutes. That will be sufficient. Apparently some turrets and stuff. I'm kind of excited. I want to see blood. Maybe. Let's keep going down. We'll go back up a bit. Yoo-hoo! Enemies? Anything? Hey! As if that could challenge me. Probably should have started walking a bit. Oh well. Don't understand the words. Oh, you hit my dude. You bastard. How could you? You shouldn't die. Aww. Not cool. No matter. Let's go get some canisters. Firebolt. War Blessing. A shaped belt. I think that's better than what I got. One gets +1 to intelligence, though. Shaper records. Fucking records. The book begins, I, Defniel, of late of Susia Island, leave these notes here. In case all of our great work is destroyed, I want to ensure that some, someday, find the glorious secrets we have uncovered. Unfortunately, whoever Defniel was, he won't get his wish. Dripping water has heavily damaged most of the tome. The bits that are still readable are fragmented and without long study, unusable. Damn it. Let's go ahead and heal our Battle Alpha here. There we go. Better. Well, we found 2 canisters. They're certainly nice. Wonder what kind of effect they're really having here, though. Apparently they can drive people crazy, it seems like. Cholet has a nasty burn. I am hurt. I would like to... How did you get hurt? Cold. Alright, we can trade. Wow. You got a lot of money for, not really having much of anything. I'll go ahead and sell you this belt. I don't care about this wand. Hydraulic's really the main stuff that I want to sell. Oh well. Bag and Pentel. I can take that stuff and sell it, I guess. I can't care enough. I don't care enough to do that shit. I have more important things to do with my time. Now those, I'll take. Along the icy crystals, I reckon. Guess I could sell the icy crystals, since I've never really shown any interest in using them before. I mean, I could always try them out at some point. Fuck it. There's so much I'll never see in this game. I'm okay with it. At any rate, looks like that's it. Didn't really get much in the way of supplies. We'll check up here. We did get 2 canisters. I really don't use the War Blessing stuff, but the Firebolt, I don't care about these. Fruit, whatever. We're out. Apparently these folks are interested maybe in seeing if a leader would possibly help them. I will attempt to converse with the... Okay. That's all for now. I'll actually hook back up to Pentel. Swing back by there. Say hello. Ask them how the kids are doing. See if maybe I can get them to help these outsiders. After all, I am a shaper. And they should listen to me, right? Come on. I doubt there's anything particularly valuable back here, but in the interest of exploring, because what the hell, right? So rock, yeah. Do. Might be an enemy out here that we can fight. Fight. Let's go ahead and hook back there, just so that we can see that peaceful veil, but it's so red. Helpful hints. Anything of interest over here? Any monster? Hey! Oops. Pressed V there by accident. You fuckers are fucked. Yeah. They're too weak for me. Oh, suppose there is an enemy visible. Cute. Righto. You little shits hiding anything of value back here? Healing pods, not so bad. Another healing pod. Those don't exactly heal very well at this point, but you know. Every little bit helps, I suppose. Ta-da! Nope. And living tool, okay. I can make use out of that. Good time, everyone. We had some fun. We killed some things. We didn't die in the process. Oh, don't mind me running around like a derp. Oh no, you bit it. How could you? I think it'll be fine. It'll bounce back. No, it's a dead end. Our time. Years of planning have been ruined. Alright. Anything of interest back here? Doesn't look like it, no. Check here just for completionist sake. Just to say we did it. Yeah, we did. Alright, we'll go hit up Pintle. Fully mapped out this area. Alright, let's go back to Pintle. And, talk with their leader. I've met all three factions by this point. I think I'm okay with making my commitment. There are outsider humans hiding to the north. I feel they are following the true will of the Shapers. You should help them. The north, close to here, we had no idea. This is strange. It is hard to think any outsider in lands apart by the Shapers could mean for the true will to come further into being. We'll meet with them, and maybe we could find common ground. I'm interested in allying with you. I believe that you have served us well, and I would like to help you make this isle more obedient to the Shapers. For a moment, Rydel's worship is eclipsed by his cunning. He thinks about how well you could aid the Obeyer cause, and whether you are a true representative of the Shapers. Finally, he speaks, "Your words to others have not yet proved you are a true Shaper. Talk to others properly, and one day we may believe that you are not trying to incite us serviles to disobedience and insurrection, but to obedience and wisdom. Until then, we can't believe that you are one we should obey. We can't take the risk of obeying one who would only lead us away from the true Shaper path. Yes, because of the deception that I have employed on others. I am viewed as not really being one who will guide these folks to proper Shaperdom. Yes, of course. Fantasizing now about killing every single person on this island? That would take effort. Do we really want to employ that kind of effort? I don't know. It's an interesting conundrum that I am driven to violence. I am the one who decides what is right in Shaperdom. But obviously they're full of doubt and they're scared and really they're just stupid, right? I'm clearly more powerful than any of them are, and I'm pretty damn sure I could take on this entire village. Will I? Probably not. I can always go satiate my bloodlust in Kazk. Maybe I'll go satiate my bloodlust in Kazk. Find out next time